Hey guys, this video is from Robert Firestone. Um, he's an older gentleman. He has a little bit more insight than myself or a majority of us do on some of these reversal issues. And it's on us to do our research, do our due diligence as well, as a collective and on our own. So, yeah, just go over there, check them out and let them know Dark Wall Street sent you. Peace.
Hey everybody, this is Robert again, Robert Firestone. Um, I may have some valid information here that may finally lead us to remedy on these trust accounts. Okay, to start with, I'm thanking everybody that's come to my channel and subscribed, and I appreciate it, I really do. Anything and everything that I can help dig out, I'm going to. Like I said before, this is to all the bankers, the feds, PayPal, the rest of you, YouTube, Google, whoever and all is involved. We're coming after our money, okay? To start with, like I said, thank you for all the subscribers, and appreciate it. Okay, to Mr. Dent, Harvey. Harvey's head's a wonderful thing. I can just say that much. Okay, to Crypto News. Thank you, brother. I don't know if you're an older fella or a younger fella, but you're pretty bright. The sad part of it is I didn't think about this for, it's going on now 2.5, 3 weeks for me, and I'm crazy because I should have thought about this in the first place. There's a book called The Art of War. I've read sections of it in my life, bits and pieces. It's always interested me, but it's a real long book. One of the sections and chapters in there is knowing your enemy, okay? For all of you out there, knowing your enemy is to do something that a lot of people, no offense to nobody, okay? You understand this. If you're not willing to put your mind to work and understand your enemy, and this means you will have to go study, okay, and understand what an ACH transfer is. I'm going to read a few things here and give out the information on where I got it, and the individual that's giving us the knowledge is a very bright, articulate individual to see. And to the banks, we do understand that we're getting screwed, and PayPal, we do understand how you're screwing people and keeping the money. And for the Dent video that just got put out showing the email that he got from the individual that got the laptop, this may be your remedy recourse to PayPal, I hope, okay? But it is going to have to do some study. For the lazy-minded people that's not interested in studying, and also Mr. Dent, I'm putting together me a script today and a little bit in the morning, so I can go forth and start doing some things too. Okay, here's what I got to tell you. ACH, Automatic Clearinghouse Services. Okay, the FRB, the Federal Reserve Bank System. Okay, ACH sends batch files to and from each other, credit and debit transfers every day. Okay, a typical ACH credit transfer, this is the definition for credit transfer. This is what it falls under Circular OC4 of their laws and statutes and the way they handle their business. This ACH credit transfer is a typical transfer or direct deposits, payroll, Social Security benefits, and tax refunds only. Okay, a typical ACH debit transfer are mortgages, utility bills, and other things of these natures, only under debit. So a lot of you individuals that may be failing and getting reversals, your person that you're going through, if it to be PayPal or any other, if they're trying to set these up as credit ACH transfers, this may be reason why they're getting the reversals. But here's the deal. If you demand that all your transfers are done under a debit situation, I think we might have better luck. Okay. Under section 14.4, returns of debit. Um, there's a word in there, indemnify, indemnify, definition. Okay, they return under a debit. This is what the bank, PayPal, or any other entity out here will have to do, is give compensation for harm or loss, or reimburse. Uh, the Federal Return Bank, under a debit, does not accept returns, reversals. Okay? It is a long, drawn out process for the entity that we want to access and go through if they are doing it under a debit transfer. Okay. Article 4A is a UCC. Article 4A is for funds and transfers of credit and of debit. Okay, for all y'all brothers and sisters, please have an understanding. I'm not saying this to be mean or hateful or anything like that. Harvey, I know um, a lot of people, I mean, even me sometimes, I use crayons to write my name with. And I do understand, brother, that you're getting a lot of headaches, but be patient, brother. It's happening. And thanks to Crypto News on YouTube, this may be another door that may reveal the inside workings of the Federal Reserve and make it a little bit easier for us to move forward and collect what is rightfully ours. Okay. It was kind of a strange situation, Harvey. I'm going to ask you a stupid question, not even really related to any of this. Are you a Gemini? Okay. I won't go into complete detail. I was just curious, and I'm not wanting to date you, brother. Believe me. I like the opposite sex too much. But anyway, I had a friend of mine, which is a boss. I'll mention his first name. I won't go into any detail of who he is or whatever, but he was a boss, and I also worked for him different times. Good guy. He was about one of the brightest, smartest people I ever know. Okay, I was watching him. I got hired at a company. He got hired at a company right after I did, and I knowed him, and I was talking to him, and I kept watching him read the employee manual and didn't understand why he kept reading it, and he was highlighting different things. Well, it goes back to the art of war. To know your enemy is to study your enemy. To know your enemy. Okay? That's basically what he stated to me. And I didn't understand why, and he told me later he'd show me. Okay, he come into the company with a 401k, somewhere around $40-some thousand. Okay, they stated in their employee manual they would match dollar for dollar. Okay, he looked for the remedy by going around the company straight to their bank, depositing his 401k into their banking structure, and they had to give him dollar for dollar. Okay, what that meant was by the time he was done, he showed me the bottom line. The $40-some thousand was $80-some thousand. Well, this blistered their ass. They did not like this at all. But there was nothing they could do because he used their rules and regulations against them. I love you, brothers and sisters, and I hope this goes out. I hope I can get it to launch. I think this may be start of our remedy. It sucks that we've got to become closet lawyers to understand, to play in their world. Okay, we got to play by their rules, but their rules also has many doors and avenues around things. If not, they wouldn't be able to play their own rules and games for themselves if there wasn't ways of in and out of things for them. Now we're starting to see how, why, and when. And I still do believe that a big majority of our money is in the Caribbean islands. Okay, it's by that one fella, and I appreciate him working his butt off to show us. Okay, when this structure starts breaking down, this is where the money went to. The good thing about it is we already know before they get started. That's a plus. Love y'all. Have a good day. Peace. Go forth. Collect what is rightfully yours. I had watched another video of another girl that was taken up for Harvey and letting everybody know she was giving the description of scam. Well, if you understand where the scam is, okay, and you understand the rules of the scam, uh, we can play it against them. This is a tennis match, okay? Myself, I'm not using a tennis ball. I'm going to use a basketball. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Peace. God bless and hair grease. Just go forth and start hammering them and to the banks, PayPal, and anybody else that I have to deal with. I will have the rules, regulations, and a script in front of me to explain to y'all how, why, when, and where. If you do not do as I ask you to do, I will turn the federal regulations against you under the UCC Act. The laws are there. You signed all these documents just like everybody else did to go in business. It's a fair business practice. The sad part is we got to undermine and use the same business practices that y'all signed up. Half of you don't even have no clue, PayPal, or you do have a clue, and you're just constantly ripping people a new ass because you know PayPal would be a smart situation and a smart business move. Okay, look around in your office. You might get, whoever you are, you might have 50, 100 employees you can look out upon. Okay, rule over. Okay, you think you're some kind of god. No, you're not. Okay, you got to understand that 50 or 100 so people sitting there, there's hundreds and thousands of us. Have a good day.